Breathe with me. Place one hand over the heart and the other on the belly. Feel that gentle rise and fall. Slow the breath through the nose, then release it softly through the mouth. With each breath, the body loosens a little more. A quiet message forms. Life can move through a calm, open space. Wanting is natural. Desire is a spark of life itself, the pull towards something new, something kind, something beautiful. This is not a flaw. The struggle begins when wanting hardens into tension. Muscles tighten, the jaw sets. Thoughts circle the same path again and again, and the body reads that looping as danger. The nervous system holds on. In that tightness, even simple steps feel heavy. Detachment is not indifference. Detachment is caring without gripping. It is trust with open hands. It is love for the outcome while allowing life to decide the timing and the route. Place the attention on the heart once more. Inhale for a count of 4. Exhale for a count of 6. Let the shoulders melt downward. Feel the chair or the floor holding the weight of the body with ease. Whisper softly, I am safe to let go. Life supports me in perfect timing. Let the words move like warm light through the chest and down into the belly. There is a simple image that often helps the mind soften. Think of a cup. When held with a tight, shaking grip, it spills. When the hand loosens, the cup steadies. The space between the fingers is not a loss of care. It is the room that steadiness needs. This is how detachment works. The mind loves to count. It counts the days since the intention was set. It counts the signs. It counts the doubts. The body hears all of that counting as not yet safe, and the breath follows, becoming shallow and quick. The first, most loving step is to stop telling the body that the desire equals danger. Rest in the breath. Give the body a new pattern to follow. Right now, try this. 3 cycles of slow breath, each exhale longer than the inhale. After the 3rd cycle, let the words land again. Good comes in ways that are kind to me. I allow it. Notice the jaw, the tongue, the tiny muscles around the eyes. Release them. A relaxed face tells the whole system that it can relax too. Healthy detachment grows from a felt sense of safety. When the body believes that life is working with it, not against it, the mind stops chasing. From that grounded place, clear ideas arrive. Invitations show up. Ease returns. This is why we start with the body and the breath. Thoughts shape feelings, and feelings shape the chemistry of the body. A worried thought sends a cascade through the chest, faster heartbeat, restless hands, a tight belly. A peaceful thought, one that states safety and worth, slows that cascade. Affirmations are not magic tricks. They are soothing messages repeated until the body believes them. The right time to use them is when the breath feels short, when tension rises, or at the bookends of the day, shortly after waking and shortly before sleep. In the morning, sit up and place a palm on the heart. Say, today I loosen my grip on the how and the when. I live from trust before bed, whisper. As I rest, life arranges what serves me best. Now let's bring detachment into a simple daily rhythm. Start the day with 2 minutes of breath, hand to heart, hand to belly. Name one feeling present in the body. No fixing, no judging. If there is heaviness, it is allowed. If there is hope, it is allowed. Then speak a line that quiets urgency. I can care deeply and still be at ease. During the day, when the old habit of checking, comparing, or counting returns, pause and feel the feet on the floor. Press the toes gently down, then relax. Say, my calm helps good things meet me. In the evening, light stretches for the neck and shoulders, a gentle roll of the joints, and one more calming line. I release what is not mine to control. These are small acts, yet they signal to the body that life is safe now, not only when the desire arrives. Keep an eye on language. The mind may say, "If I let go, it will never come." That is an old fear speaking. Replace it with a kinder truth. When I soften, I become easier to bless. The body hears that and unwinds. Keep the voice soft and steady, and the nervous system will follow that pace. If tears come, let them. Tears are a natural release, a washing out of sharp edges. After tears, place both hands over the heart and say, "I am gentle with myself as I learn a new way." Detachment is learned in small pieces. Every breath that lengthens the exhale is a piece. Every patient word spoken to the self is a piece. Every moment of allowing is a piece. Over time, those pieces become a quiet power. From that power, outcomes tend to arrive with less noise and more grace. Let's deepen this practice with a short inner check-in you can do anywhere. Ask, what am I holding too tightly right now? Where do I feel that in my body? How can I soften this spot by 1 degree? Notice that we are not forcing relaxation. We are inviting it. If there is pressure in the chest, spread the fingers wide and then let them relax. If the belly is tight, sigh with the mouth open and let the belly loosen. If the mind is loud, answer it with only one line: "I trust the process of life." Repetition trains the system. 3 times is often enough to shift the state. One more soft guidance for this first stage. Treat waiting as a sacred space, not a punishment. Waiting is when roots grow. Waiting is when clarity arrives. Waiting is when the body learns the rhythm of ease. While waiting, care for the simple things: warm tea, sunlight on the skin, fresh air through an open window, a short walk, a page of gentle words. This care is not a bargain, it is a statement of worth. It says, "I matter now, not only when I get what I want." Keep that statement close, say it often. Let it shape the day, let it shape the breath, let it shape the way the heart opens to life. Place one hand on the heart again. Breathe in, 4 counts. Breathe out, 6 counts. Whisper, "I am safe to let go. Life supports me in perfect timing." Let that be the last word of this part. Let it echo softly through the whole system. Now we enter a deeper foundation, one that makes detachment natural and steady, a sense of worthiness that does not depend on achievement, speed, or proof. So many habits of grasping come from a quiet old thought: "I must earn good things." When that thought runs the show, the body tightens and urgency grows. The path to gentle detachment is smoother when worthiness is felt in the bones. Start with a simple practice known to soften the heart: mirror time. Stand before a mirror or hold a small one and look into the eyes that meet you. The mind may rush to judge, it may pick at details, it may try to look away. Take a breath, stay. With a soft voice, say, "I am worthy of joy and ease." Pause. Notice how the words land in the body. Some days the words slide in like warm sunlight. Some days they meet a wall. Both are okay. Speak the line again: "I am worthy of joy and ease." Add one more: "Good flows to me with ease." Keep the shoulders soft. Let the mouth relax. Let the eyes kindle by a small degree. Worthiness is not a prize, it is a birthright. The body, however, learns from repetition and experience. If it has heard for years that love and good things must be chased, it will need time and gentle practice to learn a new song. This is where daily messages help. Place small notes where the eyes often rest: on a mirror, near a kettle, next to a bed, on a phone's lock screen. Short, steady messages work well. Enough as I am. Ease is safe. I am allowed to receive. Each note is a tiny drop of medicine. The mind hears it. The breath shifts. The nervous system settles. Over days and weeks, urgency loses some of its sharpness. Space opens inside. From that space, detachment feels less like effort and more like a natural setting. Let's talk about how the body responds to unworthiness thoughts. When the mind says not enough, the chest pulls inward. When the mind says not yet, the breath holds. When the mind says prove it, the jaw clenches. Each of these reactions feeds a cycle of tension. The medicine is simple and kind. Put one palm against the center of the chest. Spread the fingers lightly. Breathe in and picture the palm warming the heart. On the exhale, let the jaw loosen, the tongue float, and the shoulders drop. Speak this line: I am a safe place for myself. This sentence is powerful. It tells the body that comfort does not have to wait for any result. It can be here now, with this breath, in this room. Comfort by itself is not the goal. Comfort is the soil where healthy growth happens. From comfort, clear choices arise. From comfort, patience becomes possible. From comfort, detachment stops feeling like a loss. A gentle writing practice can deepen this shift. Take a quiet moment and write 3 old beliefs about worth. I must work harder than everyone. I only deserve it when I am perfect. If I rest, things fall apart. Beneath each one, write a new, kinder belief. Keep it short and true enough to accept. My effort matters, and so does my rest. I grow through kindness to myself. Balance helps me receive what is good for me. Read these lines in the morning and at night. Let them become lines the body trusts. Trust grows from consistency. Even a minute or 2 each day will layer in this new way of being. Now return to the mirror. Look into those eyes once more. This time add a smile, even if it is small. Speak, I am worthy of good things now. Pause and feel for any resistance. If resistance shows up, do not push it away. Place a hand over the place in the body where it feels strongest. Offer presence. Offer slow breath. Offer one line: I am here with you. Often, worthiness grows not by forcing the old voice to stop, but by sitting kindly with it until it softens. The old voice learned to protect. It tried to keep disappointment away by lowering hope. Thank it for its service. Tell it it can rest now. You are allowed to let good things approach. Let's tie this to detachment. When worthiness is steady, there is no need to watch the door every minute. There is a quiet knowing what is for you knows how to find you. The timeline becomes less loud. The heart rests more often in the present. Actions arise from care, not panic. This is the inner soil we are building. It is rich and warm. It is patient. To keep it healthy, give the body simple, regular kindness. Stretch the shoulders in the morning. Drink water with slow breaths. Step outside for fresh air and look at the sky. Touch the face with gentle hands. These are not luxuries. They are signals to the whole system that life is safe now. Let's add a small practice for the middle of the day. Set a quiet reminder on a phone or a kitchen timer for 2 or 3 times daily. When it sounds, stop for 1 minute. Place a hand on the heart. Say, I am worthy of ease. Follow with, I am allowed to receive. End with, I can wait with peace. Then continue with the day. Small moments like this refresh the inner state. They are like sips of water for a thirsty plant. Over time, the plant grows and the leaves turn a brighter green. In the evening, sit somewhere quiet with a notebook. Write one line that shows how worthiness felt today. It could be as simple as, I took a short walk, or I spoke kindly to myself after a mistake, or I sat in the sun for 3 minutes. These lines build evidence. The mind learns. Goodness is already here. With this learning, clinging loosens its hold. With clinging looser, detachment becomes a gentle habit, not a struggle. Speak one closing line as the day ends. I am worthy of joy and ease. Good flows to me with ease. Let those words settle over the whole body as if tucking it into a soft, warm blanket. With this foundation of safety and worth, the next step becomes clear. Shape a clean intention without pressure, name what matters, and let life carry part of the load. Start by sitting quietly with the breath. Let the exhale lengthen and let the belly soften. Now bring to mind the desire as a simple essence, not as a list of conditions. Under every want sits a feeling. Perhaps it is peace, perhaps it is freedom, perhaps it is connection. When the essence is known, the request to life becomes clear and calm. Write one sentence that captures it. Keep it short and kind to the nervous system. For example, I welcome a home that feels peaceful and supportive. Or, I welcome work that uses my gifts and brings steady joy. Let this sentence be the lighthouse. It does not shout, it shines. After writing the sentence, read it aloud once, with the breath steady and the shoulders relaxed. Notice any urge to stack on timelines, rules, or bargains. The mind may want to say, by this date, or only if it looks like this, or if I do this, then I get that. Each add-on tightens the body. Each add-on pulls the breath upward and shortens it. Gently return to the simple sentence. Place a hand on the heart and say, I state my desire clearly and rest. Then fold the paper and place it somewhere safe. This is not hiding. This is planting. You know where it is, and that is enough. The sentence does not vanish because you stop staring at it. In fact, it becomes stronger because you trust it to live in the space you gave it. Let's make this practical with a short daily rhythm. In the morning, glance at the sentence once, read it silently. Feel the feeling under the words. Let the body taste that feeling for a few breaths. If the essence is peace, let peace be felt as a soft belly and an open chest. If the essence is freedom, let freedom be felt as relaxed shoulders and a light step. Then go about the day, no constant checking, no bargaining. When the urge to pressure shows up, pause and breathe. Say, I allow right timing to arrange this. This one line is a bridge back to ease. To prevent pressure from rebuilding, it helps to name what is in your control and what is not. In your control, your breath, your words to yourself, the small, kind actions taken today. Not in your control, the exact path, the exact day, the exact shape of the outcome. Write 2 short lists. Title the first, My Part, and the second, Life's Part. Under My Part, place simple steps. Reach out to one contact. Clear a small space on my desk. Set aside 10 minutes for skill practice. Under Life's Part, place the rest. Timing. Who responds? Which doors open? This simple sorting brings relief. It honors partnership with life. It shows the mind that there is something to do without trying to control the whole sky. There may be a fear that letting go of pressure means losing momentum. The truth is gentler. Pressure is not the same as power. Pressure narrows vision and exhausts the body. Power is calm, clear, and steady. It comes from alignment. When the intention is clean and the body is relaxed, small steps feel light and natural. You send an email without dread. You tidy a corner without heaviness. You learn one new thing without self-judgment. These steps open paths that can carry your desire with less friction. Keep an eye out for the sneaky forms of pressure. Over-monitoring is one. Counting hours and days is another. Creating rules that punish rest is yet another. When these show up, switch to a gentle reset. Hand to heart, slow exhale, soft sentence. I welcome this or something better in right timing. This is not a trick to force results. It is a reminder that life has more roots than the mind can picture. There is room for a kinder surprise. A journaling moment can deepen clarity. Write 3 short prompts and answer each with 2 or 3 lines. What does this desire add to my inner life? What small step feels calm and helpful today? How will I care for myself while it unfolds? Keep it simple. These answers act like soft rails that guide the day. They ask you to live from the essence now, not later. If the essence is peace, choose one peaceful action today. If the essence is steadiness, choose one steady action today. Detachment is easier when the essence is already present in daily life. There is also a loving boundary to set with the mind. The intention does not have to be rehearsed 100 times a day. Once or twice is enough. Repetition beyond that often signals fear, not faith. Meet that fear with kindness, not scolding. Say, I hear you. We are safe. The intention is planted, then guide the mind back to the next small human step. Wash the dishes with presence. Send the message with care. Sit in the sun for a minute. Stretch the neck slowly. The sacred and the simple are friends. Use affirmations at the start and end of this stage to keep the tone clear and gentle. Morning. I set my intention with love and let it breathe. Midday, if worry rises, I do my part and life does its part. Evening, I place this desire in loving hands as I sleep. Say these lines while breathing slowly. Let the body link the words with a state of ease. Over time, your system will learn that clear intention and relaxation belong together. At times, the mind will ask for proof that letting go helps. Proof will come in quiet ways. A call arrives when the body is at ease. A solution appears after a nap. A helpful idea lands in the shower. Ease widens the channel. The nervous system, when calm, can notice small opportunities that a tight system would miss. Keep moving gently. Keep your sentence simple. Keep your actions light. Keep your breath soft. I state my desire clearly and rest. Let that be your steady rhythm. Think of desire as a living seed and the heart as rich soil. When a seed is placed in the ground, it is given space, darkness, warmth, and time. The gardener does not dig it up each hour to check if it has sprouted. The gardener waters, clears small weeds, and trusts the quiet work beneath the surface. This is how healthy detachment feels. It is not distance from love. It is love that respects growth. It is love that knows life whispers first and shows later. Take a small piece of paper and write a single clear sentence that carries the essence of what is welcome. Keep it simple and kind to the nervous system. Read it once in a soft voice. Feel how the words sit in the chest and the belly, then fold the paper with care. As the paper folds, let the body soften. Place it where it can rest. A drawer, a box, a book you keep close. This is planting. The ground does not become more fertile when hands scratch at it all day. The ground becomes fertile when it is honored and cared for. Watering a seed does not mean flooding it. Water is gentle and regular. In the same way, give the desire steady attention without force. This might be 1 minute at dawn, 1 minute at dusk. At dawn, breathe slowly and allow the feeling under the desire to spread inside the body for a few soft breaths. At dusk, whisper a line that releases control, such as this or something better in right timing. These small acts are the water. They do not pry open the shell. They keep the ground alive. A seed needs warmth too. Warmth is the tone carried inside. If the tone is harsh, the soil hardens. If the tone is kind, the soil loosens. Speak to the inner garden as a loving caretaker would. You are safe here. You will grow as you are ready. That care is not a trick to speed things up. It is a way of living that heals while life arranges the next step. Weeds appear in every garden. In the inner garden, weeds are the old stories that say growth must be earned with strain or worry. When a weed is small, it is easy to lift it out. When a story first says, "Hurry or you will lose it," meet it with a slow breath and a soft reply. I move at the pace of grace. The jaw loosens, the shoulders lower, space returns. Clearing weeds does not mean hating them. It means noticing them early and choosing a kinder path. If a day arrives when worry feels heavy, offer the seed extra shade instead of extra digging. Shade can be a nap, a cup of tea, a gentle walk in fresh air, a short chat with the part of the self that is learning to trust. Growth often happens on days that look quiet from the outside. Every seed follows seasons. There is the silent season, where roots are busy out of sight. There is the tender sprout season, where small proof appears. There is the strong stem season, where structure forms. There is the flowering season, where color meets the eye. Detachment honors them all. In the silent season, speak one line that soothes. Even when I do not see it, good is forming for me. In the sprout season, add care without obsession, a small action, a gentle check-in, then hands off. In the stem season, continue steady steps and keep the tone kind. In the flowering season, allow joy and let gratitude be soft and regular rather than loud and demanding. Gratitude, when soft, feeds the roots without stealing from tomorrow. There will be moments when the urge to dig feels strong. That urge is a sign to come back to the body. Sit, place a palm over the heart, and send a long, generous exhale through the mouth. Whisper, I plant and trust the process. If tears arrive, let them wash the soil. Tears are not evidence that the seed failed. They are rain. After tears, rest the body. Rest allows the ground to settle again. When you rise, do one small human thing that supports the garden. Clear a drawer, reply to a message, read a page that lifts the spirit, step into sunlight for a minute. These small acts are like pulling a few weeds or adding a thin layer of compost. They are not dramatic, yet they help everything breathe. The inner gardener and life are partners. The gardener chooses the seed and tends the ground. Life brings sun, rain, and mystery. When partnership is respected, a calm confidence grows. You begin to notice gentle signs, a chance phrase that answers a question, a casual meeting that opens a door, a helpful idea that arrives after rest. These signs do not owe you a schedule. They ask only that you stay receptive. A soft body receives more than a tense one. A quiet mind notices more than a loud one. Say this line when signs appear. Thank you. I am listening. Let the listening be light. Let the steps be simple. Let the seed do what seeds know how to do. Now shift to the care of thoughts, because the garden of the mind frames everything that follows. Thought hygiene is loving maintenance. It is the practice of noticing which thoughts tighten the body and choosing ones that ease it. This is not pretending, it is training. The system learns from repetition. When a looping thought shows up, it is taking too long, I am doing it wrong, it never works for me. The first step is kindness, not argument. Name the loop with a soft voice. This is the hurry story. This is the doubt story. This is the never story. Naming creates space. Space allows a choice. After naming, offer one gentle, steady sentence that the body can accept. Try, I am open to kind timing. Or, good meets me in ways I can handle. Or, I am learning a calm way. Create a simple swap list to support this shift. On one side, place the phrases that make the chest tight. On the other side, place the lines that soften it. Keep the list short so it is easy to use. You might swap, what if nothing happens, for what if something kind is forming? Swap, I must check again, for I choose trust for the next 10 minutes. Swap, I am behind, for I move at the pace that suits me. Read the swap list each morning and night for 1 minute. During the day, when the old phrase rises, pause and trade it for the new one. Pair each swap with a longer exhale. The breath helps the body accept the new message. Over time, the new lines feel more natural than the old ones. Gentle language matters. The nervous system listens not only to the words, but to the tone behind them. Short, calm sentences are easier for the body to absorb. Use words the heart understands: safe, allowed, easy, gentle, steady, kind, welcome. Slow the speed of speech when speaking to yourself. Let each kind line land before moving to the next. If the mind argues, return to the breath and repeat the line once more. You do not need to win an argument. You are teaching a new rhythm. Rhythm changes the mood of a whole day. A small practice can keep your inner air clear. Choose 3 moments during the day to reset the mental space: morning after waking, midday, and evening before rest. In each moment, close the eyes for 10 breaths. On each exhale, release 1 heavy phrase. On each inhale, welcome 1 gentle phrase. Keep it simple. Exhale, not enough. Inhale, enough as I am. Exhale, too late. Inhale, right timing. Exhale, I must chase. Inhale, I allow. After 10 breaths, open the eyes and do the next small step in front of you. These resets are like opening windows in a room to let fresh air in. If the mind loves to compare, offer it a new task. Ask, what feels good right now? Then give it something small and kind to notice. Warm hands, soft fabric, a quiet sound, a patch of light. Soothe the senses. The mind often compares to gain a sense of control. Sensory presence gives a healthier form of control, the choice to place attention where relief lives. This is not escape, it is nourishment. A nourished mind makes clearer choices and rests more easily. When harsh inner talk shows up, meet it with firm kindness. Say, we do not speak to ourselves that way anymore. Then choose a line that is both true and gentle. I am doing my best. I am learning. I am allowed to try again. Speak these lines in the mirror if possible. The eyes can carry kindness back to the heart. If the old voice grows loud, place a hand on the heart and hum softly for a few seconds. Humming gently settles the body, and settled bodies release the fight with old thoughts more easily. Thought hygiene also includes the information you take in. If constant checking of messages, feeds, and updates leaves the body tight, set small boundaries that soothe. Choose windows for checking and windows for rest. Use those rest windows for breath, water, a stretch, or a kind sentence to yourself. Protect the inner garden from too much noise. The thoughts you hear all day become the climate your seed grows in. Choose a climate that feels warm and gentle more often than sharp and cold. Affirmations are tools within this practice. Use them not as a rush of loud statements, but as calm, steady lines that the body can trust. In the morning, I speak to myself with care. During the day, my thoughts are becoming gentle and supportive. In the evening, as I rest, my mind resets to ease. Repeat each line 3 times with slow exhalations. If a day feels hard, add 1 more sentence. I am allowed to begin again now. Then begin again. This is the quiet power of thought hygiene. It gives many chances to return to calm. Now let us care for the body directly, because a calm body invites the very ease that allows life to reach you. When the body settles, awareness widens. You notice help at the edge of your attention. You receive ideas that were trying to land all along. Start with simple breath. Inhale for 4, exhale for 6. The longer exhale tells the body that safety is here. Do 2 minutes on waking, 2 minutes midday, 2 minutes before rest. This small practice can change the tone of a day. Add a gentle jaw release. Open the mouth softly. Move the jaw side to side. and let a quiet sigh fall out. Many worries are stored in the jaw. When it loosens, the rest often follows. The shoulders and chest hold effort. Roll the shoulders in slow circles up and back 10 times, then down and forward 10 times. Feel how the ribs open on each inhale. Place a palm on the sternum and trace a small circle. The warmth of the hand is a message of safety. Say, "My relaxed body welcomes good." Pair the words with a soft smile. A small smile softens nerves you cannot see. When the belly is tight, lie down if possible and place a book on the belly. Breathe so the book rises and falls. This shows the body that it is safe to move breath down into the center again. A short routine can keep calm available through busy hours. Every hour or two, stand and stretch arms overhead, then out wide, then wrap them around yourself in a gentle hold. Take 3 long exhales. Look around the room slowly and name 3 shapes or colors. This simple looking calms the system by showing it the space is safe. If private, shake out the hands and feet for 10 seconds. Light shaking helps the body let go of small bursts of tension before they build up. Sound helps too. A soft hum for 1 minute can soothe the chest and throat. A long or ooh with lips closed can be done quietly even in shared spaces. The body loves rhythm. If a song lifts your spirit, sway gently for a minute. Let the knees unlock, the shoulders drop, and the breath flow. Calm does not have to be still. Calm is the absence of fight inside the movement. Restful sleep supports everything here. Care for evenings so the body feels held. Dim bright lights. Put the phone a little farther away. Take 5 slow breaths while pressing the feet into the floor. Say, "I invite deep rest." If the mind tries to work in bed, give it a soft task. Count 5 details you can sense. The weight of the blanket, the sound in the room, the coolness or warmth of air, the softness of the pillow, the rhythm of your breath. Let the body feel supported by the bed as if held by kind hands. Before sleep, repeat once, "As I rest, life arranges what serves me best." Food and water influence calm as well. Drink water slowly and let each sip be a cue to relax the shoulders. Choose simple, steady meals that keep the body even through the day. Eat without rushing when possible. Chew longer than usual for the first few bites. Chewing is a signal to the body that there is time to digest and receive. Set down the utensil between a few bites to keep the pace gentle. These tiny choices build an inner tone of patience, and patience is a friend to detachment. The body responds kindly to touch. Lay a palm on the cheek for a few breaths, then switch sides. Gently rub the forearms from wrist to elbow as if pulling stress downward and out through the hands. Press the palm into the center of the chest and hold for a few breaths. Stroke the back of the neck with light, slow passes. Touch like this is a way of saying without words, "You are safe with me." Safety invites openness. Openness receives guidance. Create a 2-minute calm ritual for moments that feel crowded. Step away if you can. Stand or sit tall but relaxed. Inhale through the nose for 4. Hold for 4. Exhale for 6. Repeat 4 times. Roll the shoulders. Open the jaw and sigh. Place a hand on the heart and speak one line. "I move from ease, not pressure." Then re-enter your day. A steady ritual like this gives the body a path back to balance even when the world around you is noisy. There will be days when calm feels far away. On those days, lower the bar. Aim for a small pocket of ease, not a perfect state. Sit near light. Feel air on the face. Hold a warm mug in both hands. Take 5 slow breaths and speak. "A little ease is enough to help me today." A little ease opens a small door. Walk through that door with one gentle step. Send a simple message, Do a small task, tidy a tiny space. Progress born from ease often carries farther than progress born from strain. Affirmations can anchor the body to calm. In the morning, my relaxed body welcomes good. Midday, I work with my breath, not against it. Evening, I lay my body down in peace, and peace fills my body. Speak these lines while moving slowly. Let the breath lead the words. The order matters less than the sincerity. Say them as if comforting a dear friend. As calm becomes more familiar, you will notice something lovely. Life seems to meet you halfway. Ideas arrive while washing a dish. Support appears after a short rest. A kind invitation finds you when you are not forcing anything. None of this is an accident. Calm widens the inner pathway. Detachment becomes easier because the body is no longer on high alert. The seed planted earlier benefits from this climate. Roots grow quietly, sprouts find the sun, and you, living in partnership with your own body and mind, become a gentle home where good things are welcome to land. Think of release as kindness in motion. It is the soft choice to lay down what weighs on the heart and let life breathe around it. One gentle way is a simple daily practice that takes a few minutes and changes the whole tone of the day. Start with a small notebook that feels friendly to hold. Each morning, write 3 short gratitudes from the present moment. Warm water on the skin, sunlight across a floor, a kind word you offered yesterday. Let these be small and real. Small and real feeds the nervous system with safety. After the 3 lines, add 1 sentence that blesses the path ahead. I welcome this day with ease. Close the notebook and carry the feeling forward. Midday, when the mind tilts toward gripping, pause for 60 seconds. Place a hand over the heart and speak a single line. I let go with love. Breathe out longer than the breath in. Return to your task with a softer body. Evening is a doorway to peace when it is kept simple. Sit for 2 or 3 minutes with that same notebook. Write a short let it go list. It can be 1 line or many. Name what does not need to travel into sleep. The replay of a conversation, the urge to check again, the craving for perfect timing. When the lines are on paper, draw a soft line through them as a sign that they can rest. If it helps, tear the page and place it in a small box or bowl. The gesture is symbolic and powerful. It tells the whole system, this day can end, the body can repair, life can arrange what cannot be forced in the dark. Before bed, whisper a 1-line prayer. This or something better, in right timing. Let the jaw loosen as the words leave. This is release. Rituals work best when they are light and repeatable. Choose 1 morning practice, 1 midday reset, and 1 evening release. Keep each one brief so it fits even on crowded days. You might pair them with daily cues. Morning practice right after brushing teeth. Midday reset when filling a glass of water. Evening release after placing the phone away. Cues make practice automatic, and automatic practice builds trust. Trust lowers urgency. Lower urgency opens the door to receiving. Sometimes release needs a little more help. Add a soft body ritual once or twice a week. Sit with eyes closed and breathe slowly. On each exhale, picture tension leaving through the hands and feet. On each inhale, picture warmth spreading from the belly into the chest. After a minute or 2, sweep the arms down the sides of the body as if brushing dust from the air. This simple movement signals completion. Say, I close this day with grace. If tears arrive, let them. Tears are healthy water for tired roots. Words shape the feeling of release. Speak to yourself as a kind companion would. Use phrases that are short and easy to believe. I can let this be for now. I hand this over. I soften, and life meets me gently. Repeat any one of these 3 times, letting the exhale lengthen after each. The body learns through rhythm. Rhythm turns a phrase into a path. Detachment does not ask for stillness only, it asks for wise movement. Inspired action is the next gentle step that arises from a calm center. It is not chasing, it is not a sprint born of fear. It is the small, honest motion that fits the day and the energy you have. To practice this, begin with a short yes-no check-in. Close the eyes, breathe out slowly, and ask inwardly, what is the next helpful step I can take today? Wait for the body's response. Inspiration often feels like lightness, warmth, or a small pull forward. Pressure feels tight or shaky. Choose the step that carries a little ease. Take that step and then return to calm. This is how progress stays kind and steady. Create a tiny map each morning with 3 columns: care, connection, craft. Under care, place 1 step that tends to your inner life: breath, stretch, a healthy meal, sunlight on the face. Under connection, place 1 step that opens a door toward your desire. Send a note, follow up with patience, learn a name, brighten a space. Under craft, place 1 step that builds your skill or prepares a pathway. Read a page, practice for 10 minutes, organize a tool, tidy a corner. Put only 1 step in each column. Then do the one that feels ready. Cross it gently when done. This map keeps action aligned and prevents the mind from spinning in circles. It also shows at day's end that something real moved forward, which quiets the urge to grab. A calm step can be tiny and still be powerful. A single message written with care. A small page read with focus. A drawer cleared to make room for new things. The size matters less than the tone of the body while doing it. If the body is soft and the breath is steady, the step carries far. If the body is tight, take a minute for breath, then try again. I act with ease and clarity, said softly, can reset the whole moment. When action stretches into pressure, pause and ask 3 questions. Is this step mine today? Can it be simpler? Can it be lighter? Often there is a smaller version of the step that keeps momentum alive without draining your energy. A short call instead of a long one. 5 lines written instead of 5 pages. A small list started instead of a huge plan forced in 1 sitting. Small and steady is not less brave. Small and steady is wise. It helps to set a gentle boundary with over-monitoring. Pick windows to check progress and windows to let it be. During let it be windows, fill the time with nourishing acts. Walk, breathe, water a plant. Prepare food with care. Sit under the sky for 2 minutes. A nourished mind trusts more. A trusting mind takes cleaner steps. Clean steps lead quietly to the places you want to be. Doubt will visit. Doubt is part of growth. It signals that something tender is stretching. When doubt appears, meet it with soft structure rather than alarm. Begin with presence. Place a hand over the heart and say, it's okay to feel this. Let the breath lengthen on the exhale. This is not a performance. It is honest comfort. Presence tells the nervous system there is no fight here. After presence, move to soothing. Choose one of your steady lines and speak it slowly. I return to calm. Life meets me there. Or, I can wait with peace. Or, good finds me in ways I can handle. Repeat 3 times with long exhales. If the mind argues, let it talk while you keep breathing. Your steady breath is the anchor. The thought is a wave passing by. Then choose a reset action. A reset action is small and physical, and it brings attention back to the moment. Make tea and hold the warm mug with both hands. Step outside and feel air on the face. Stretch arms wide, then cross them over the chest and hold for a few breaths. Name 5 gentle details in your environment. These resets are not to distract, they are to settle the system so clarity can return. When clarity begins to return, ask one helpful question. What is one small thing I can do from calm? If no answer comes, rest and repeat the present soothing reset cycle later. If an answer comes, do it slowly. Let the body lead by keeping the breath relaxed. After the step, praise the effort in simple words. That was kind. Praise is medicine when it is soft and honest. For heavier days, use a written triage. On paper, draw 3 short headings: comfort, clarity, choice. Under comfort, write 2 or 3 actions that help right now: breath, water, light stretch, short nap, open window. Under clarity, write 1 sentence about what matters most beneath the desire: peace, freedom, stability, love, contribution. Under choice, write 1 small step that fits your current energy. Then do comfort first, clarity second, choice last. This order matters. A comforted body thinks better. A clear mind chooses better. Use a few gentle lines to walk through doubt. Try this sequence if it feels good. It's okay to feel wobbly. I am safe with myself. I can soften my breath. I am learning a calm way. I trust the process of life. 5 lines, slow and sincere. If tears come at any step, pause and let them. After tears, place a hand on the heart and say, "Thank you, body, for helping me release." Then rest for a minute before you continue. A calm plan for each day protects your energy and invites good timing. Let it be simple. In the morning, say 1 affirming line and take a few slow breaths. I wake to ease and welcome. Feel feet on the floor for a few seconds. Notice how the ground supports you without effort. Carry that sense of support into your first small task. Midday, choose 1 tiny action from your Care Connection craft map and do it with a relaxed jaw and soft shoulders. After that action, pause for 1 breath and say, "That was enough for now." In the evening, use your release ritual. Close the day with the feeling of being held, not pushed. Once a week, do a gentle review that takes 5 minutes. Ask 3 questions in writing. What brought ease? What felt heavy? What tiny change would make next week kinder? Adjust your small routines based on those answers. Maybe you move your breath practice to a different time. Maybe you shorten check-in windows. Maybe you add a cup of tea to the evening release. Honest adjustments keep the path living and supportive. Let gratitude stay soft. Loud gratitude that tries to force joy often tires the heart. Soft gratitude feeds it. 3 small lines in the morning. A quiet thank you when a small kindness appears. A hand to the heart when the sun touches the face. This keeps the inner air warm. Warm air is where new life grows. Affirmations can seal each day like a gentle blessing. Choose a few that feel true enough to accept. In the morning, I move with ease. Midday, right action and right timing meet me. Evening, as I rest, life arranges what serves me best. Say each 3 times with slow breaths. Let them be anchors, not pressure. Now let this whole journey gather into a soft truth. Detachment is not distance from desire. Detachment is love without a deadline. It is the steady belief that good things know how to find an open heart. It is the decision to protect peace as carefully as you protect plans. You have planted a clear seed. You have watered it with calm breath and kind words. You have cleared weeds by choosing gentler thoughts. You have given the body the relaxation that invites bright ideas and kind timing. You have practiced release without abandoning care. You have taken inspired action that fits the day. You have given doubt a place to settle without letting it steer. You have closed each day with grace. Let a blessing settle over all of this, hand to heart. Slow breath in, longer breath out. Speak softly. I let go with love. I welcome what is right for me. I trust the process of life. Feel how the body responds. Even a small softness is a sign. Keep the practices small and steady. Keep the tone kind. Keep your steps honest and light. As this becomes your way, good outcomes often arrive in ways that feel natural, not forced. Doors open that match your inner calm. Support shows up without strain. The journey itself turns gentle and rich. Carry this simple daily plan forward. A morning breath and one kind line, a midday tiny action from calm, an evening release. Add a weekly 5-minute review to adjust your rhythms. Let the seed rest in good soil. Let your inner climate stay warm, steady, and spacious. Let your words to yourself be soft and clear. When the mind starts to count, return to the breath. When the body tightens, loosen the jaw and lengthen the exhale. When doubt visits, offer presence, soothing, and one small choice. Close now with a final set of lines to hold in the heart. I let go and welcome the best for me. Good arrives in ways that are kind and timely. I am safe to receive. Speak them as often as they help. Speak them with a relaxed face and a gentle breath. Let them become the quiet music of your days, and let life meet that music with answers that fit you at a pace that brings peace.